Welcome back. We have an update from the Birch Company. It trades on the OTC Pink sheets under the symbol ATWT, and it's at the forefront of the home construction industry, revolutionizing home construction with cutting-edge technology and affordable solutions. Please welcome President and CEO Angus Martin. Welcome to the conference today, Angus.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate you having us.
All right, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks again for everyone that's joining, watching online. Birch Co. Here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we went public, about June of 2024. Merged into a existing company called ATWT. Offer a lot of different areas of the commercial and residential construction industry. Mainly focus on residential construction. Normally, right now we're in a little bit higher end community, but we're also shifting to a lot of affordable housing solutions. And we also have a fairly large commercial construction division that we focus on a lot of, historic architecture, historic homes, and historic buildings in downtown Tulsa specifically, but kind of throughout the Sunbelt areas where we're looking to expand. Also have a design and architecture in-house, some renovation, normally larger renovations where we're adding, 1,000, 2,000 square feet to a home, outdoor living, swimming pools, things like that. So a lot of organic growth, have quite a few sales coming up for this year. I'll go into that in a few other slides of kind of some exciting partnerships and opportunities we have for this year, and also some strategic merger and acquisition growth that we're looking to do this year too. So housing markets right now are actually trending pretty well, especially here in our home state of Oklahoma. Quite a lot of people are moving to Oklahoma. I think right now we're the 11th most moved to state in the union. And we're also looking throughout the Sunbelt. So you can kind of see even on that slide there that we've got quite a large growth through the Sunbelt, and that's kind of where we're looking to expand. I was even looking up some, data on, housing sales for this year. Existing home sales are expected to rise 9%. New home sales are expected to jump by 11% this year, according to the National Association of Realtors. So really good time to be in the housing market. New administration that's come in, I think will also continue to bolster, housing development and new residential construction. So a lot of our homes are targeted towards millennials. Big emphasis that we have is a drive towards sustainability, community centered, and along with affordable quality. Big tenet of Birch Co. is affordable quality. There's a lot of affordable home builders out there, but there's not a lot of affordable and quality home builders out there. We really emphasize, the materials we use, the connections we have, and the partnerships we have in our community and kind of throughout the Sunbelt region to ensure that we have really good focus on the quality of our homes. So build to rent appeal, whenever we look at larger neighborhoods that we're developing out, which we're looking to do this year, build to rent is another big appeal that, we can sell in large wholesale groups to developers. So value at multiple price points. So we do attract a lot of different buyers. Right now, residential development, most of our new developments that we're doing are on the 200, 500,000 per property. Affordable housing, at least here in the Oklahoma, Midwest region, it's really 250,000 per property. And then our build to rent are in that 200 to 300,000. Going back to kind of our comprehensive product suite, big tenet here is, while residential construction, we project that to really be doing well. We've actually seen a really big uptick in our renovation division over the last year, mainly because interest rates have been so high. A lot of people are accessing equity already in their homes, so they'll keep their, 2.8, 3% home rate, but then go get a larger, HELOC to do a larger renovation to their home. Other thing that's really expanded this year is our commercial construction industry. And so few projects that we've got right now that are going on that are really exciting. One of them is the Act House Accelerator in downtown Tulsa. Old historic 27,000 square foot building in downtown. And we're renovating that for Act House, which is a minority entrepreneurship accelerator. And so doing a lot of great work there. TU, which is University of Tulsa, we're also renovating and working on their College of Business, their Entrepreneurship Center, and their Jolt Center, which is another almost $1 million contract that we have for this year. Marketing, strategic growth, I think we even went over this a little bit in our last presentation with you guys, but, big thing for us is social media, thought leadership in our field, lots of great partnerships with nonprofits. We just finished a grocery store for a, nonprofit in North Tulsa, working in downtown on a lot of these organizations. Tulsa Economic Development Center got off a call with them today about some new ways that Birch Co can kind of help with expanding, access here in Tulsa. And one thing that we are looking for this year is other, general contractors in the Sunbelt region that we can look at acquiring and look through that. So big thing for us, we're ending this year around 9 or 10 million in revenue. We've got a lot of sustainable practices, vibrant communities, affordable housing, build to rent, like we've talked about before. And, we're not as big as a Lennar or Horton at the moment, but that's who we're emulating and who we're, trying to catch up to. So a few things on investment highlights, for us, obviously we've got, wide demographic, wide geographic focus that we're focused on. Affordability, sustainability makes it really attractive for everyone that is buying our homes. Same with our commercial, construction division. And we've got a lot of different, revenue sources for our company too. So ending this year at 9 million, which is a pretty significant uptick from where ATWT was before. So executive management right now, just myself as CEO. And then we have Kevin Cox. Kevin brings a really big wealth of experience in regards to publicly traded companies and his leadership that he's had in healthcare technology and, other areas like that. Of course, have to add in forward-looking statements, that, we're looking forward to the future and for this year. But, as always, invest wisely with your money. So thanks so much.
Wonderful. Thank you for that quick update. We do have a few more minutes, so let's jump in. Talk a little bit about yourself as the CEO. Talk a little bit more about your vision for the company. Have you always wanted to become a builder? And personally speaking, you're in the right spot. Tulsa truly has one of the most beautiful Art Deco historic buildings and so much potential for beautiful buildings and innovations here. So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. Always been in construction industry about 10 years now with construction. I owned a really large mental health care company here in town. Also started a really large farm here in Tulsa. But really my career, really was focused on a lot of systems, processes, ways that we can improve the company, and really excited to now have a public company where we can share everything with the world and actually share some of our success with everyone. And so vision this year, we really want to get things, really well tuned in and really make this kind of into a machine that just starts driving more and more revenue out. Have a revenue goal of about 20 million this year is what we're looking to do, which is about double what we did last year. I think it's very realistic, very doable. And so really excited.
And talk a little bit about how Birch finances its buildings and construction. Do you use bank financing, loans and credit lines? Do you self-fund? How does this work exactly?
Yeah, a lot of our, most of our custom homes, we actually partner with a lot of banks where the individual will go and get the financing themselves. So we end up as a construction manager. All the spec homes and such that we do, we have lines of credits with banks. And that's kind of how we fund those resources. And same thing on commercial construction. Most of the time, those people are partnered with Tulsa Economic Development or different organizations like that here in town where we, get the funding through those means. So.
Well, it is one of the fastest growing cities in the country for sure. What closing statements do you have for our viewers today?
Yeah, just really excited to be here. Really, if you have any questions about Birch Co, investing, anything like that, my email's on the screen. So really looking forward to this year. It's going to be a great one for ATWT, and definitely think we're going to, really soar this year. So excited to be here.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to continuing on with your updates in the future.
Yeah, thanks so much.
All right, everyone. We'll be right